Hello and welcome back for another night of reading. It's me, Valerie Monroe, and me, Bookwormy, and we would like to continue reading Journey to Nagwanis. If you remember, Finley and our other character, Brogdon, had gotten to Nagwanis. They were delivering the Amber Rose to Umbus, and Umbus was pretty upset that the delivery was taking place so much later than when he had actually placed the order. And if you remember, Brogdon had kind of stuck up for Finley and said, wait a minute, he's gone through all this stuff, but he's here now. He's delivering it. And so Umbus's wife even agreed, and that's where we'll continue. And he had just started to unwrap the Amber Rose. Everyone gasped collectively when Umbus pulled out the final layer of burlap and revealed the Amber Rose. He held the golden rectangular prism up to the sunlight. Inside the amber, the rose still bloomed vividly, each petal spread out in perfect symmetry. The tiny encased red rose was frozen in time. It's You shouldn't have, squeaked Umbus's wife, the Amber Rose. Oh, Umbus, it is the most generous of gestures. Oh, and such a lovely bauble. But I'm a simple woman. Where would we ever keep such a thing of beauty? In the dirt, Umbus replied matter-of-factly. Can you imagine? He has this beautiful treasure and he wants to keep it in the dirt? The dirt, she repeated incredulously. Have you lost your mind? That flower has been encased in the amber for such a long time, and the flower is only a bloom. No stem. It will not grow. Such a treasure does not belong in the dirt. Brogdon glanced at Finley. The delivery was complete, and he thought it was time for them to make their exit. It was no business of theirs to sit around and listen to the plans that Umbus had for the Amber Rose, however absurd they might be. Can I take it around and show it to my friends? Asked Ransford. I'll be careful, Dad, I swear it. No, replied Umbus, no. He seemed far off in thought. Well, Umbus, if your only plans are to place it in the dirt like a seed, I'll gladly take it off your hands, offered Umbus's brother. Of course, I'd have to pay you off in installments, but the wife would sure love to set it out on our mantle. It'd look mighty fine there. But the Amber Rose is mine, corrected Umbus's wife. So how about it, Dad? Can I have it just for a few minutes? Asked Ransford again. I could pay you a quarter of its worth now and the next over 3 years, offered Umbus's brother. Well, it's time we're off, cut in Brogdon. He began to step away, and Finley followed close behind. Stop it, all of you. Stop speaking this second, Umbus burst out. If you'd all pipe down, I'll tell you why I bought the Amber Rose. He called out to Brogdon and Finley, who were already several paces away. And you too. Stay and listen as well. It's a tale you'll want to take back home with you. Finley muttered something that sounded like his newborn would be all grown up by the time he got home. Brogdon reached out and patted his friend on his shoulder. Let's hear what Umbus has to say, Finley. We have been gone for so long, I'm sure an extra few minutes won't make any difference. Well then, he better be quick, sighed Finley. And so the next chapter, when we read it tomorrow, is called Umbus's Plan for the Amber Rose. Now I want you to think about it. This is one of the most valued treasures in the gnome community. A piece of amber that has a rose inside it that never lost its color. And all he wants to do is bury it in the dirt. It doesn't make any sense. If you tune in tomorrow, you will find out the story of the Amber Rose. It's going to be spectacular. We'll see you then. We'll see you on the next day we read, which is tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay.